just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. What do we have on him?
Off tonight for.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Colton Stevens swings through one there.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Hop back. Keep it up.
Kicks and deals.
Get out,
Line
get
drive,
out.
and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Got him. And now one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The count 2-1. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0. One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Next pitch is popped up. Stevens makes the play. 2 down. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short. Turner handles. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Colton Stevens. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ball to strike. Swing and a slow roller. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
So up next, Colton Stevens. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Arise gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
On the ground, Harrison. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the 5-1 is how it ends for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happens? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a living. What you do? I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's
She
up,
got her
blow the windows out of frame.
like a field goal pop. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline.
So just about set. Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch is popped up. Stevens under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That at the plate, Colton Stevens. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get over, ball.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But
here's Harper now. Here's a 1-1. To third, might be two. Over to Chisholm. There's one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat. Colton Stevens. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left. side. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner takes off. Bounced up the middle. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw. And the speedy runner is on at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Stevens, the runner at third. Chisholm at second with 1 away. Ground ball to Bohm. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Man at second here with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens, 1 for 2. In the air, out towards left center. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll man at first. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That to right. Harper on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out towards left center. And that'll do it. And the Marlins, a 4-0 shutout in this one.
Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. Photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, couldn't measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping. I feel the night screaming and street dreaming. Yes, telling you what it's meaning. I feel the night. Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. A photograph with no correction.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Keep it going.
And first offering is fouled off.
Stay hot. hot now. Let's go, kid.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Now.
Got him. And one away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being.
Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8.
The 2-2 now.
Nick.
Rolled over to third. Stevens gloves it. And Castellanos is out. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris? So 2 down. Next to hit, Colton Stevens.
Number 13. Stevens.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The 0-1. Foul ball. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strike. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 16. Brandon.
Lifted in the air out to left. Sanchez racing over to make the catch. And welcome back. Leading off, Colton Stevens. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one ripped, but foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, and that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Stevens gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
So the tying run at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throw, safe. Now a bunt towards third. Gathers and throws to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 1-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos raging back towards the wall and makes the grab. And there's one away.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win.
Oh my God, I'm an animal.
Okay, all set to go. And Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. Good contact guy, good defender. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next pitch is popped up. Contreras pulls that one down, and there's one away.
That was a good hard bat.
Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
One out and a runner at second. Out there to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's two away. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Colton Stevens.
He's hit for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Carlson under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins.
Third baseman, number 13, Colton Stevens.
Next pitch is popped up. Flaherty puts the squeeze on that one, and there are two down. 10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jimmy told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run. The west side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, our hands on like a glove. Moving like my guy Nori, eating on the run.
just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Sixto Sanchez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Unfortunately, only lasted one inning last time out. I'm sure he's extremely frustrated, but today you hit the reset button, you go out and you try to qualify for a win.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let it rip right here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Here's a big power threat. Colton Stevens.
The first baseman, number 13, Colton.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michaelis keeping an eye on him. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. Back here in Miami, start of the fourth. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Tommy Edman at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. A chance.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 11th of the year. It's 5-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So one out, nobody on. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Tosses to first. Two gone now. Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire
dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Appetite, I'll be yours if you don't mind. Everyone falls for the dollar. You sold your soul, and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar style, stick up.
All right, ready to get under. Way. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
I got it!
Segura makes the grab, and that is a big first out. Now here is Colton Stevens. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
Hey, come on, now one time, right here.
One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
On the ground to short. Zips it across, and 2 away now. All set for the start of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0-1 now. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
You know, I think barehanded.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Colton Stevens. Grounded out his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. This to third. Over to Goldie. And that's an out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on it.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
So first and second with one man gone. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens. He's a guy who does it all. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there.
Now it's going to be Colton Stevens. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. This one finishes with a final of 7.
Sipping on a bit of ready. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal them drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function.
about to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year,
as we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Gene Segura.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
In the air to left center. Ozuna puts it away, 2 away. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Miami down in. We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Doubled in his first AB.
Number 13.
3-2 now.
Acuna Jr.
Trying to bunt his way on. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
In the air, center field. Harris makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
first and second, 2 down. And the batter now, Colton Stevens. 1 for 3. This to center field. Harris under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Stevens. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out and makes the play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact,
and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Harris on third with 2 out. On the ground to the left. Stevens collects, and that will end the inning. 1 left for.
Listen, when you're down by 5,
just about set to go. And going for Atlanta, Mike Soroka.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one. He's been swinging it really well lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. Big time power. In the air out towards right center. Harris sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm now.
Chisholm.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Garrett Cooper comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Down the left field line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2-run shot for Miami this inning, and it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. And now the back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens.
The third baseman, Colton
Soroka
Stevens.
back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. And now it's the Braves DH, Sam Hilliard. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Stevens under it. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs, nobody on. And up next for Miami, Colton Stevens. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive, caught. And the Marlins. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens.
The third baseman, number 13, Colton Stevens.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hey, let's stand up there, huh?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Gone! A towering shot to center. His 13th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Stevens. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at third, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball
game. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all VBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the...
So just about set. Luis Ariz stands in. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Kicks and fires. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. d'Arnaud on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missing inside. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And there he goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, John Birdie.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And it's even up. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Over to first, and he saved. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. To first, that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. Digging it. First and second. No outs. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
So the batting order turns over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Colton Stevens. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Tied up here in the early going. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Nice hit right there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. And now Colton Stevens. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. That's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Olsen, and that'll do it. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Colton Stevens. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one ripped. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 14th of the year. It's 6-6. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first.
Colton Stevens will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Find something you like up there.
Foul ball there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw, safe. He beats it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Now a bunt towards third. Tosses across to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Final score of 8-6 in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.
nothing left to lose. I'm sick of running from a past life. I don't care about the next one. I'm running from the moment. Or the city where I come. I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head. I'm running from a past life. I wanna live this life instead. I wanna live this life instead. I wanna live this life instead. I wanna live this life. Sick of running from a past life. Sick of running from a past life.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Patrick Corbin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Line drive, can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Colton Stevens getting ready to hit. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jazz Chisholm now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Runner at third here. Nobody out. And a foul ball. And now the lefty.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stevens at third with nobody out. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. There goes the runner. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground, and it gets by him. The throw to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. No outs. Runners at first and third. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Over to Smith, out on the sac bunt. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
That's to third. Whips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And Garcia gets a piece.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of the first. First and second, 1 out. Digging in, Colton Stevens. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Foul ball. And the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Robles quickly throws it in. Runner holds it third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
To the right side. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 4.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a
little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here it comes. And the runner's coming home. In the air, right field. Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. And up next for Miami, Colton Stevens. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the all.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. Stallings leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Good pitch right here, kid. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Chris, third time through the order. Now the third baseman, Colton Stevens.
Now back, first baseman, Colton Stevens.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Right-handed reliever.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now here is Colton Stevens. Good contact guy, good defender, great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And 1 time right now, kid. Here we go.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Into center. That's a hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Bounced out to short. Abrams over to pick it up. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from first and third, 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We move in silence, we move the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia. Moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Josiah Gray. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back and gone. An absolute blast to left. Home run number 15 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Jazz Chisholm now. This guy has turned into a beast.
Jazz Chisholm.
Swing and a line drive caught. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now Brian De La Cruz. And that one ripped into right. Garrett makes the catch, and that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Can things change? Realize the fame games, the demise. You claim Jane's got to find a new lane for the.
Bottom of the first. Here's CJ. Abrams did. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Colton Stevens.
Colton Stevens.
And he deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 0-1. And that one Wrapped foul. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And one out now.
Very frustrating right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Colton Stevens. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Rip to third. That's a hit. Runner around third. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here we go.
Man at second. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
2 consecutive beats.
One down. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 6-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocities.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, a switch hitter batting right.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert.
The pitch. On the ground. Stevens picks it up. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Base is empty, 1 away. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air, left field, a little bloop single. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Man at first, Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. Finnegan keeping him close. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again, and that squirts through. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just as simple. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room, whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drum signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. We here's a demonstration show. Put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the win, a lap around the river, and we back. Only God allow that. We show off with the mask that's now worn. Devil man, look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We action, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, and you can hear clear. We moving out in the moonshine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well, it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the see how women are the big boss. And the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Everything's circular, beginning and end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing, no way. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't golden cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run.
Just about ready to roll here. On the hill here today, it'll be Steven Strasburg. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one down. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
And the righty deals. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm now. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Here's a high chopper to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
In the air, out towards left center. A little bloop single. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. A shot to left. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Kicks and fires.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the first. And now back here in Nationals Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right. Smith picks it up, steps on first for the out. Welcome back. Here's Victor Robles. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Stevens collects it. Throws to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
Top of the 6th inning. And now the big-time power threat, Colton Stevens. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away. So 1st and 2nd with 1 man gone. Colton Stevens, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Colton Stevens.
First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter spots. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins. Check on the runner. Stevens dives back in safely. 2 on, 2 outs. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. Save! Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Stevens on third. Chisholm on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Colton Stevens.
Number 13, Colton Stevens.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
On a line out towards center. Makes the catch, inning over. And 6-1 is your final here today. And the road team picks up.
Can you hear? Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off. We're making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than say. Now there's smoke on the horizon, and the clouds are looking violent. There's a future in need of a frame. Compass spinning in my brain. There's a theory for everything.
So just about set now. And here's the rookie center fielder. Julio Rodriguez. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Softly hit to third. They get the force, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
The wind of the pitch. Well struck left field.
Get out.
Can't get there. Base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Gilbert checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Drive that pitch, Here you go.
3-2. The other way, and there's a hit. Stevens around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Stevens. The next up for the Marlins. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back. And that ball is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Rolled over to third. Stevens handles. They get the force out at third to end the inning. You move on. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pollock sizing this one up. And that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go. Bottom of the 7th. Here's some real power at the plate. Colton Stevens.
For the Marlins, third baseman, Colton Stevens.
The wind and the pitch. And that one hammered back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And here is Ty France.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ground ball left side. Over to Cooper, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, what happened? People gather around me like an ice cream truck. No cap. People always ask me what I do for a live. What you do? I wear many hats. I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. She got her like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll. Uh-oh. Big subwoofer in the bag like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the bag like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the bag like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the bag like what's up, blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something to on, bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do a dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the funk. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big subwoofer in the bag like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day, still got the. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we lockin' horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm.
Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub. Big sub. Big subwoofer in the back like whistle blow the windows out the frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub.
Yeah. It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking, my thoughts going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the wait up. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain know what steady demand the answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag, while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of. Landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave. My inhibitions I breathe and I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. I'm 29 quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm in Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ayy. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks and playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. Dealing with a whack, thinking they can backstab, make them feel the pain like I'm in. Tell that I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash app, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you the one that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money didn't multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, walk away, they gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now, peace and quiet. Running out of time, I'm calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote, I don't know if I got 911 to dial. This shit made me cry. Man, it ain't civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while.
Okay, all set to go. And now, so one out, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Colton Stevens. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
So now 1-2.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
That one misses. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. And now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is back. Makes the grab. 2 down. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter.
That one down the line. Throw to first is in time. And quickly one away in the second. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Miami, Colton Stevens. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. This guy with light tower power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. And strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Colton Stevens. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 1 out. Garrett Hampson digs in now.
Get your pitch, huh?
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Abisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins for the 4th time tonight. The 0-1 on the ground to the left. Suarez picks it up. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the Marlins stranded. And your final score here today.
Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. Photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could
just about to get started. And starting this one is Sixto Sanchez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
0-2 now. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Jazz Chisholm now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Hey, find something you like up there.
At the belt and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting for the designated hitter.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Hey, your pitch.
Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Kelnick settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. Well struck, right field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. So 2 on with 2 away. Now Colton Stevens. And he's already singled in this game. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Next offering way off the plate.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A towering home run. His 18th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Colton Stevens. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. A towering shot to right. And they add a run. It's 7-1.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
First and third, 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens.
Third baseman, Colton Stevens.
Hard hit left side. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7 at the plate. Colin Moran. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the grab, one away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Good contact guy, good defender.
J.P. Crawford.
Next pitch is popped up.
All you.
Stevens makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now here is Ty France. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Stevens drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 7. It's 9-2.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, playing.
Now I don't know how it sounds. All the things I'm asking you, I only want you around. 'Cause I'm waiting at the station, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. Your love is what I'm chasing. I don't wanna be a cameo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance.
Maybe it was fabricated. I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over. So tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things and I might wanna edit. Got a few flaws that I wanna get through, 'cause I never met a girl like you.
I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information. I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show.
Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Jazz Chisholm now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Out of here. A 3-run rocket. Home run number 10 of the year. Just like that, they move in front. Base is empty with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Here we go.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Bounce to third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Colton Stevens.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Let's go, big dog.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball.
And up next for Miami, Colton Stevens.
Third baseman, Colton Stevens.
On the ground right side. They get the force, and that is the third. And your final score, 5. right, ready to get underway. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out.
Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins, comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that is that. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This to third. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swings here and blasts one left field. On its way. That one is gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist.
Welcome back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
For Arizona, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
That's to third. Stevens handles the chance. Sends it across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Colton Stevens.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That's a laser base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
No outs, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. For the 4th time tonight, runner breaks for third. On the ground. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through.
3 out.
Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hold. Ya no cree en nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no, pero ahora con ella rompe la combi con la retro 1. Yo te quiero como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por te ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Tapa la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Pol. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso en block. Y de una pa' la playa a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido que nunca le falla. Está puesta con flow maraya. Sale y llama la atención. Como de la del bloque es la sensación. Piquetea guiando en la Rubicon. Ya no confía en nadie. El amor va de mano con la traición. Por eso le dio unos pocos a la relación. Como camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit.
Ready to go? And on the mound today, Sandy Alcantara. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Colton Stevens leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that...
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Marlins, Colton Stevens. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Like you can, come on.
And first offering is fouled off. Fortes takes his lead at third with one away.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really.
Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Colton Stevens.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the 1-0. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's gone. All muscle to center field. His 21st of the year. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit.
One down, runner at first. Here's Gurriel, known for his late inning heroics. Hit slowly on the ground. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play gets.
1 out, runner at second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here comes a pitch. To third, Stevens gloves it, tosses to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back here in Miami, we're at extras here. Here's a big power threat. Colton Stevens.
Here we go.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
On the ground to third. Kelly tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the lineup flips over. And at the plate for Miami, Colton Stevens. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense.
Intentional walk coming here. And that sets up the double play possibility. With 1 away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's Garrett Hampson. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So it's their last chance in this one. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. 2 outs. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. And
here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base.
Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted.
So just about set. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. And we are underway in game one of the series. Next offering misses. And that is ball one. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Colton Stevens, the next up for the Marlins. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, not close. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. And he deals. Next offering is outside. And the 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trots over to his left. And out number one on the grab. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Luis Arias.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not